there we are, we made it. Took me about, I don't know, an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. You can see our temperature is staying really low. That's the hottest it's been the whole trip. And 210 is very acceptable. Matter of fact, the fan kind of was sticking a little bit. It's new, and so I'm gonna give it some time to see. It only really disengaged once the entire hour and a half trip. So I'm probably using a little bit more gas to keep that running. So, but we got 70 amps running to keep that AC running. So I'm gonna go refill that generator. All right, generator's back running. We're nice and cozy in here. We're not sticking out at all. This is our home for the afternoon. Let's get inside and set up camp. I'm trying to avoid this. It got too hot. I had the battery charger up too high. So we're gonna turn him down. We're gonna try and get him running again. Hopefully it's not a pain in the ass. Thank God. I just gotta rebalance this down. Okay, batteries are just about charged up. They're about 29 volts or whatever, so that was charged. AC's running, we got it back cool in here. It heated up quite a bit driving up to the cities with the sun shining right in the front window. I wish that we had the AC running on the motor for Artemis here, but one day, right? So right now I'm just gonna do some pre-flight checks. I gotta get some shopping done here. Had to put the fridge back on the 12 volt little battery that I have back there. I wanted to increase the size of that battery or the charge cable going to it so I could just run that fridge off the battery, but it's a project I didn't get to yet. Maybe later this summer when I have more time I will. Right now we're just gonna switch it from the battery back to the inverter because while this is running, when that fridge kicks on, it just pulls a little bit too much. It pulls like close to a kilowatt for like 5 seconds and it keeps kicking this thing out, putting too much load on it. So we don't want to do that. So while we are boondocking for the next couple of days, I'll just have to make sure while it's hot that I get the fridge running and balanced so that we're not overheating our system here. I hope I don't break these pins as much as I had to move these in and out. So I'm just gonna take care of this real quick, but first I'm gonna get the AC back on actually. My first day out here, and I definitely can tell I need to slow down a little bit because I'm just getting discombobulated and being in too much of a rush when I don't need to be. So got the air conditioner back started. I shut this inverter off and I plugged that back in up there. So we're back running on the inverters and not on my battery system. And I'll run it like that overnight. And then before it gets hot tomorrow, I'll switch it back over to batteries and it'll just run during the hottest parts of the day on that battery. And overnight, that battery will trickle charge up so it can handle that load. Awesome. Let's get that light off and then go shopping. And oop, switch. I can't. I notice it's getting really hot in this bay, so one of the things I'm going to do is probably pull this out and stow it so that this thing can evacuate heat a little bit more. You see that I got that inverter just basically blasting that hose right there. Always keep your RV tires dressed, trust me. You'll thank me in the long run. If you sit for any amount of time, anywhere, these things need that moisture. Keep them from dry rotting. It is our first night back in town. Bella has only gone pee since we've hit the road. So we're trying to see if now that it's gotten a little bit later and quieter out, here she goes. Good. We're just hanging out here. You see how far we're leaning in the back here. I'm hoping it's a fuse tomorrow. Humid as heck out, but it's not hot outside. Let's let her do her business. I gotta go and finish editing tomorrow's video. Okay, so last night I lost air pressure. I'll try and get it back now. So everything here looks good. Let's see. Everything is still attached correctly. So let's figure out what we're on. Bella, this way, come on. We're all parked up. Found a nice little park right behind a Lifetime Fitness. Bella has not found this little ball yet. I'm trying to get her over here. She's gonna lose her mind. Bella, come here. I got something for you. You want to eat? Come here. This was just sitting here when we pulled up. Bella, come here. What's that? What's that? I knew you were gonna like that. You can have it. So we're gonna go for a walk. Still struggling on getting her to go number 2. She gets anxious in public, I guess. I got the generator running. I'm gonna lock that real quick and we're gonna go for a walk. Battery's charging, AC's on. Found some shade so that AC can catch up a little bit from yesterday. So we found a little place. It's a nice giant empty parking lot in the back of this Lifetime. There's a spot in between these two tennis courts where we found a little bit of shade and Bella's favorite thing in the whole world. So we're trying to exercise. I don't see anybody. I mean, I think everybody's at work or, you know, doing Sunday stuff, so they're not paying attention to us. And I'm leaving her leash on, so when I do see anybody, we can just, you know, skedaddle. Can I have it? Can I have it? Bella, give. You already tired? Are you already exhausted? Is it hot? Is it hot? Come on. This is why I parked in this parking lot. It's not very level here, but the shade makes up for it. It's actually cooling down in there. Glad to have it. A couple more hours and all the batteries will be charged and we can get out of here. Good morning. It's way earlier in the morning than I usually get up, but we found Belly a dog park, so we're gonna go play with it real quick. Belly, did we need this? What are you looking for right now, huh? That is a happy dog. Look at her. Hi. Where's that toy? There's where we stayed last night. Probably one of my favorite in-town boondocking spots so far. Nice, quiet, off the road, out of the way. 10 out of 10. I'll stay here again. Just got to our park up for the day. Look at this nice little bike trail that they leave here for us. Bella is about to get put on a gentle lead because she won't listen to me. Joys owning a Doberman. Anyway, let's go play tug of war. Okay, we're trying this again. You notice the difference? So much slacks in the leash now. It's amazing what that gentle lead does. I love her so much, and she's getting older, so, you know, I like to try and give her opportunities, and I didn't spend enough time with her when she was a puppy, teaching her how to leash walk. Plus, Dobermans just tend to always fight you anyway. That's why we got the gentle lead. It's the most humane way, in my opinion, to walk a dog, right? Because we just can't have me pulling on your neck every time you just don't want to listen. Right, Belly? And this is so much nicer, isn't it? Like, I don't know about this, Dad. I liked it better when I was in control. You want to see where this goes? Let's see. I wanted to park over here somewhere today. There's a Perkins back over there, but let's see by this parking lot. It wasn't a smart decision. Audrey tried telling me too. She's like, it's not going to be as nice as you think it is. And I didn't listen. And, well, I would spend extra gas money for it. Nice walkway across the highway. All right, this is our 4th night of boondocking. RV is running low, kind of on a hill. Last night was a little rough. I mean, you can't really complain for free parking. There's not really many level areas in this parking lot if you're looking around. And I kind of like being back towards the edge of whatever property we're at so that Bella, you know, so we have a little bit of privacy towards our doorstep. This is the first day that I've actually gotten the RV under 80 degrees inside during the daytime, so I'm really happy about that. I just balanced the batteries and turned the battery charger up a little bit so that I'm putting 18 amps instead of 15 amps into the battery during the daytime. I think I got a better handle on it. The fridge obviously runs on a little 12-volt motorcycle battery during the daytime, and then at night I hook it up to the 24-volt battery.
So good thing I got ahead of Steven today. I left my office to go look for our stool that we left behind at yesterday's park up. Here's tonight's park up. This is a Marriott. We had chosen a different hotel for tonight, but I got there first and there was no room whatsoever. And then I checked out the La Quinta down from that and there was absolutely zero room. There was like dumpsters in spaces that we probably could have got into, but we couldn't drive all the way around, so it would have been a nightmare to get us out. But this place we've stayed at before, and there's plenty of room here, so now I'm just waiting for Steven to get here. It's kind of a nice spot. We parked right there last time, up against this fence. There's a park in between that fence and those apartment buildings over there, so there's like a little buffer. Here it comes. Just trying to decide if we want to be on that side or behind me. There's kind of a car in the way over here, but I think there's enough room for him to get in there. Over there. Go that way. Okay, he's gonna go over there then, I guess. Hi. Oh, zoom out. Okay.
Day 5, and I just took some round steaks and threw them in here. We'll talk about later. parked up at a Trader Joe's today. You can see it's a pretty empty parking lot. At least where we're parked. We got a little bit of shade. And we're having a much better day than we were yesterday. Yeah, I didn't do much recording yesterday, but I went racing on the sim chair and I forgot to turn the fans and the generator on and overheated the generator, and it was pretty hot yesterday. And we didn't get the batteries charged up as much as I wanted, so we ran them pretty low this morning, keeping us cool. We were still able to keep it at like 79 degrees on the thermostat, but I had gotten us all the way back down from the heat that we had made driving up here.
I'm heading to our park up for tonight. It's one we've stayed at before. It's not bad. The area is okay. It's funny, driving down the road to get here, I looked over in the parking lot where Steven stayed for the day and I could see him there. He's on his way too, so we're gonna cook some dinner and edit this damn video. This lot is pretty full. There's a lot of trucks. Last time we parked right there, right in front of this fire lane. And now that there's a fire lane, there's not much room here because someone just parked there. Here he is. I don't know where he's gonna go. Okay, here he is.
Well, last night on our way over to our park up where we're staying right now, because we haven't left, we had a misfire. The V8 engine was not running on ollie. That's bad. It's not good. We got to where we were and I got us level and I shut it off, and now we're gonna take this doghouse off and hopefully it's something simple. See if I can electrocute myself.
No!
Oh, there it is. I see it. I don't know if you can see that spark on the block right there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay. That's what I thought. We can sit back somewhere.
Hold on, baby. We gotta start up one more time.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Instantly better, I can hear it. See the difference in how much smoother this is?
Yes.
Alright, we're getting ready to go. This is I've been here all day. This is our overnight park up. I didn't actually go to a different parking lot today because there's so many construction vehicles in here. I kind of thought we'd get away with it.
Alright, I'm leaving our park up. Here's the hotel. We stayed way in the far corner. Headed to the office. I'm at tonight's park up. Got here early to make sure there was room for us. We've been here one other time. Hopefully we can get in right here, just holding the space until he gets here. He's on his way. There's actually a hotel right over there, and then there's a restaurant, like a tap house right over there. That's an office building, and hopefully they won't be around tomorrow since the weekend. There he is. And I'm gonna move out of my spot, go park. The office. This is our last boondocking spot before we head up to our old driveway, our old parking spot, and we're gonna be there for the weekend. So luckily we get to plug in for the weekend and recharge. What does this say? It is a high noon. That's so funny. This up